Here we go. Hey guys, I want to welcome everybody to the broadcast tonight. It is 8 o'clock on August 12th, 2015. We're excited to bring to you some updates with the PMF. Jim McBride has got some great announcements for us. Go ahead and take a listen. And I tell you what, man, it's exciting to be part of a company who sees the future. And again, I'm excited to be partnered with Jim. And again, take some notes. If you get any questions, go ahead and put them in the Q&A session. We'll answer them afterwards. But I'm not going to take any more of Jim's time. I'm going to turn over to Mr. Jim McBride.
Thanks, Jeff. It's good to have you aboard, and thanks for all your hard work and your time and your patience in dealing with this old son of a gun. We want to share with you tonight some of the new things that we've been working on diligently for the PMF systems. We want to thank you for being part of the PMF Pulse for Life family. Whether it's a short period of time or a long period of time, we appreciate very much your involvement and all of the great things that you do to help those that are most important to you, and that's your patients and your family. Tonight we're going to talk about some new things with the PMF, but we're also going to share with you what we've been doing with attachments and where we're going. The systems that we offer, as you know, are not intended to diagnose, cure, treat, mitigate, or prevent any particular disease. Had to get that one out of the way. What we want to share with you a little bit are some of our new attachments, and I'm not sure if everybody's familiar with all of them or not. Some of you may have some of them, some of you may have all of them, and some of you may not have seen them. But we want you to know what we've got, what we've been working on. The first one is our new large blue therapy mat. The other therapy mat that most of you are probably familiar with is a 4-foot mat. This one has been cut down to 29 inches in length. It is really neat to work with it because it allows you to focus more into the hip area, the central nervous system, the mid-low back, around the upper torso on the front side. Retail on this mat is $1,500, and during the month of August, we're doing a special for everybody, and we're going to offer it at half price at $750. And we will show you some photos on how that can be used in tandem with the coupler and the other mats. This is the small therapy mat. I love this mat because I use it to put around the chest area, the low abdominal area. I use it around a quad, a hamstring, around a hip. This mat is 12 by 24 inches, and by condensing it smaller, we're able to actually get tighter and more focused on the areas we want to treat. Retail on this mat is $1,400, and again, half price for the month of August is $700. So if you want to get any of these attachments, drop us an email, let us know, and the information will be posted here shortly. Here's a picture on the left of the blue therapy mat. You can see how much shorter it is in length as it's covering the body. On the right is a picture with it turned sideways, where we've got the gentleman's head on a pillow on the mat. This is a little trick that was sent to us from a doctor in Saudi Arabia that treats a lot of children with ADD, ADHD, autistic children, a lot of people over there in the military hospitals that have traumatic brain injuries from PTSD. And this allows, by putting the mat, just the mat, under the head on a pillow like this, allows you to really get more intensity that comes up through the head more, and so the results are greater, faster. Here's a picture on the left of the laying on the blue therapy mat, the larger one with the smaller one wrapped around the stomach area. And again, these are both going at the same time. This is the coupler. So we're influencing the body from the underside up and the top side down. There's a picture on the right of the blue mat turned the long way. And again, we're going completely down the chest. And you can flip these mats around the other way if you want to too. Here's a few examples of what it looks like in a chair. The gentleman on the left is sitting on a mat in a chair with the other one across his stomach. You can see what it looks like standing up, leaning against it if you want to sit back against it, what it looks like in the chair sitting down, and the one on the right sitting in it. I love the one on the right using the larger of the blue ones, and I put it on my recliner chair. I do 10 minutes at night and I go to bed, and I'll tell you what, it just knocks me out. I sleep like a log. This one is what we call our large butterfly loop. It's just like the small butterfly loop, only this one is a lot bigger. We're going to show you lots of photographs and ways to use this one in the next loop, but retail on this is $1,500. Again, the sale price for the month of August is $750. Here's some examples of what this large butterfly loop looks like and how you can use it around the chest, influence the front of the body, and going through the front to back, or excuse me, the back to front, front to back, how you can use it. In the bottom screen, if you look to the left there, you can see it going up and down my body. That becomes a terrific diagnostic tool because you can really find areas in the low back and the hips, in the chest, the liver area that really have some inflammation points. And so you'll find some tender spots. Again, you have to be real careful with the use of it. But just some different ways that this large double butterfly loop can be used. I love it in conjunction, just as you see it, but also in conjunction using it at the same time with the blue therapy mat. Here's some more ways to use the double butterfly loop. Sitting down in a chair, standing up, front to back, left to right, side to side, laying down. Lots of ways. You can get very creative and do lots of things with this. This is a large single loop. This loop came about because we had a doctor on the East Coast that said, hey, Jim, I've got a lot of big patients. I can't get that double butterfly loop around their midsections. I can't pull it up the body. Can you make me a bigger loop that will fit around people? And so we did. This is the big single loop. Again, it retails for $1,500. Our August special price is $750. And here's some photographs of different ways that you can apply it, from standing up to laying down. One of the tricks that Andrew showed me that I really love with this is to lay down on my stomach on the blue therapy mat, and I'll take this long loop and I'll put it right at the base of my skull, and I'll run it right down to my tailbone, and I'll treat my whole central nervous system all the way up and down my spine at the same time. Phenomenal for relaxing, but yet giving you tremendous amounts of energy. This is a set of our yellow comfort coils. We have 3 different sizes. They were designed for easy on, easy off. By using these, of course, we're able to influence the body or the extremities up and down the body. There's 3 coils that come with it. There's also a 6-foot extension cable that comes with it. Retail on it $1,600, and the August special is $800. These are pretty slick. When we're doing trade shows, you can see different photos here of how your hands slip in it. You can put both hands in it. You can put it up into the elbow area, higher up the arm to the bicep, tricep, up to the shoulder, the calf muscle, the knee, the quad, the hamstrings, around the ankle. When we do shows, a lot of times I'll be on my feet all day long and my feet get sore. And what I'll do from time to time is I will sit down and I'll put my foot inside the yellow one there that you see on the left, which is a smaller one. I'll treat it for 10 minutes. I'll do both feet, boom, I get up and I'm gone. And I got energy to burn and my feet no longer hurt. So I absolutely love these yellow comfort coils for the ease of usability. We want to share with you now our new systems. For many years, people have been saying, how come the office model system doesn't have a 5 or a 10-minute adjustable session timer like the portable units do? And so what we did is we designed the office model system now with a 10-minute variable timer. By doing that, it allowed us to go to what we call an enclosed capacitor or an enclosed spark gap chamber. So we lose none of the intensity that's discharged through the pulse. Because we don't lose it, it gives us a stronger pulse. Because we no longer have a 3-minute session timer, we can set this thing to 10 minutes. We can do longer treatments, and in turn allows us to focus on the knee or the central nervous system or different parts of the body for longer sessions. The machine comes in a new case. That's the case on the left, portable on wheels. Fantastic for putting the attachments in it and carrying this thing with you anywhere you want to go. Fits perfect in overhead compartment if you're flying. This is our new portable machine. The portable and the AT are both the same. The AT just simply has bigger wheels. Again, the same design, same thing as the office model. Has the 10-minute timer. Again, it has the enclosed capacitor, so we're able to get stronger pulses to do longer treatments. The difference with this compared to the other portable is this has a deeper lid case, which allows for all the attachments to fit inside the case. So if you want to take this and make it portable and roll it around to different locations, put it in the back seat of a car and go somewhere with it or take it home, it allows you to put all the attachments inside the case. The only downside with the portable, if you're flying, is it may not qualify to fit in some of the overhead compartments as carry-on luggage. And I don't know about you, but me, I hate to trust the luggage people at the airport to take this thing and push it through as luggage, because I don't know what it's going to look like when I get it out on the other end. So the office model now has really given us a lot of flexibility for carry-on, ease of use, stronger pulses. We can do more because of that 10-minute variable timer. One of the things that we also have created, for those of you that have had a machine for 6 months or longer, we've got some people that have had their units for 7, 8 years. One of the things that we want to do is we want to help you get into one of the new machines with no money out of pocket. And we refer to that as our trade-in, trade-up program. So if you would like to find out more details on the trade-in, trade-up program and how it works and how we've designed it for everybody, drop me an email, give us a call. We'd be happy to let you know how it applies to your particular situation. Everybody's use and length of time of the machines is so totally different. But again, we want to help you get into a new unit so you can constantly stay up to date with the things that we're doing with technology, and you can constantly stay up to date getting yourself into a new machine with new warranties. We have some of our professionals that are rotating these things out every 6 months, and they're getting a new machine every 6 months because they're moving their other machine. One of the other things that we have available from time to time is our demo units. Here's an example of one of our demo units. We also get back from time to time used units because somebody will purchase a new one and say, hey, can you help me sell my other unit? So we have office model units. We have portable units that are in great shape. A lot of them have very low usage of hours, and these things have been discounted at tremendous low prices. So if you've got people that come to you and say, man, I would love to have one of these machines, but I just don't know if I can afford, $20,000 or more. These things have been priced so that you can do something very unique and do something that's very affordable to your patients or other people that you work with. So if you want to know more details about it, drop us an email, info@pulseforlife.com, or give us a call. We'd be happy to get back to you with what we've got available, what our discounts are on the attachments. We can share with you the details of our trade-in, trade-up program. There's the phone number to the office, 605-217-3377. If we are not in the office, that number is forwarding to one of our phones 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. There's an email, info@pulseforlife.com. So feel free to drop us an email, give us a call. We certainly want to share with you and allow you the opportunity to get any of the new attachments at half price, to get the details of our trade-in, trade-up program. And if you want details on any of our used demo systems, we want to make sure that you've got that information as well. Now, one of the things that I want to share with you, and I really want to emphasize, and you will be getting an invitation, even though this webinar is being recorded and it will be emailed to you, I want you to make it a point to be back on this call next Monday night at the same time. We will be sending you out an invitation on it. We are introducing next Monday night our brand new technology. We have new PMF coming out. The new PMFs will be out right after Labor Day, but you need to see what we are introducing next Monday night with our new technologies. You will be blown away. We've been working on it for 2 years, and we are tremendously excited about what we're able to do. One of the big things that we hear all the time from different trade shows, a lot of our doctors are getting involved with, and that's ozone therapy. It's oxygen therapy, how they can keep the body hydrated, how they can keep the body oxygenated, how they can keep the body oxygenated through ozone. And we've got some pretty cool things that we're going to introduce next week, all designed to help you make a ton of money. Bottom line is, if we can't help you be profitable and we lose you, our country is in deep doo-doo. We're in deep trouble. So we have got some very special things we're going to be introducing next Monday night. Again, you'll be getting an invitation. We look forward to having you on our call next Monday night. So with that, if we've got any questions, we'll take them real quick. You can type it in at the bottom of the page. Again, if not, drop us an email or give us a call about the discounts we've got going on our attachments, our trade-in, trade-up program, and the discount prices we've got available on our demo or our used systems. Other than that, we want to thank you very much for being with us tonight. We are not going to take up a whole lot of your time. This is being recorded. We will make sure that you get an email copy of it so you can listen to it again and you can watch it through to see some of the new things that we've got here that you've seen tonight. But again, I emphasize, next Monday night, this thing is going to be major. So we encourage you to be with us next Monday night. So thank you all for being with us. Have a great weekend. God bless. We'll see you next Monday night. Take care.